Welcome to this week's episode. I'm gonna do something that I've never done before. Stay tuned. On this week's episode, I'm gonna try to catch a fish here in December. This is something that I've never done before. Decently warm. It's about 34 degrees right now. It's supposed to warm up to 41. I do have some open water here, so I'm gonna try to catch a fish. It's gonna be hard enough as is, just due to the conditions, but I'm gonna try to see if I can catch at least one fish. That's the goal for today. I got a bait casting setup and a spinning setup. Let me show you here what kind of lures I'm dealing with here. So I got my Baitcaster here ready to go. I got a plethora of lures going from crankbaits, lipless crankbaits, jigs, square bills, spinner baits. Bait I'm going to start off with here is a little square bill crankbait. We'll see what happens. I like fishing square bill crankbaits in the spring and summer, but like I said, never fished in the winter here, so all new territory for me. So I'm going to tie this lure on and get to fishing. I got braided line here, so I'm going to go with a super simple polymer knot. Super easy to tie. I'll show you here. You just loop it like that, go through the this is probably the hardest part, but going through the tie point for the lure, come around. You're going to take your looped end, go around the tag end, back through, and then you're going to take your loop and take the whole lure and put it through, and then you take your tag end, pull tight, make sure it doesn't get hooked up on anything. Boom. You take the tag end and just snip it off, and make sure you cut the right line, and then you're ready to go. And then what I like to do is just pull it tight again, just make sure it's tight, ready to go, and that knot's tight and the lure's ready to go in the water. We're going to dial in the reel. If you didn't catch the video where I demonstrated how to cast the Baitcaster, check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. First cast in the winter. Lines are in. Because it's cold, I'm gonna try to slow down my reeling as slow as I can. Alrighty. Little update. Been probably fishing now for about 15 20 minutes, and I'm gonna make a bait change. That's how you do it. Let's see if the fish like it. Alright, back with a little update here. It has been a challenge, as I had expected. Right now, I'm in the deepest part of this lake that I can get to. It's about 8 feet. I'm thinking they're in the deepest part of the lake during this time. I've switched things up. I've gone to the spinning reel, and I got a little curly tail grub on. There are crappie in this lake, so I'm hoping to either pick up a crappie or a bass. So, but it's been a challenge nonetheless. Been at it now for about an hour and a half. Still nothing, but we're gonna give it a couple more hours. The sun gets up a little higher, heats up this rock shoreline a little bit. Hopefully something comes up and He's looking for a little snack. As I make my way to my next spot, I wanted to show you guys the intro for the 2024 season. So check it out. Comment down below, let me know what you think of the intro for the 2024 season of outdoor reality. 2024 is right around the corner here. I want to wish everybody happy holidays. I've changed it up. I've gone to a jerk bait, and I'm gonna see if that can get a reaction bite. I'm gonna be working it real slow, changing up the cadence of the retrieve. See if we can get a bite here in the next hour or so, and hopefully get a fish for you. Comment down below, let me know if you guys are big into winter fishing, open water. What's the go-to bait, and what how do you catch a fish in the winter? I've been trying now for 3 hours and no luck. So comment down below, let me know, what am I doing wrong? And if you tell me fishing in December, I will accept that. Alrighty folks, last cast. Make it count. Well, if you made it this far to the video, you will know that this was an epic failure. I tried everything. I changed baits, changed cadences, changed spots. The challenge of catching one fish in December failed. Bigger picture though in this episode, don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone and try something new, and don't be afraid to fail, because eventually it's going to happen. Now what you can do when you do fail is you can take that and learn from it. You know, what could you have done differently? Why didn't things work out? You want to take that failure and learn from it, and that's what's going to make you a better person down the road too. So don't ever be afraid to try something new, and don't be afraid to fail. While we didn't catch anything here, the challenge we failed, I'm gonna go home and think about why I failed and what things I can do differently to help better myself for next time. Again, I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any comments, leave a comment down below. If you liked the video, hit that like button, and to see future content, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you on next week's episode.